everyone. Till now we have covered so many fundamental concepts. Now think about bit complex scenarios wherein we are building an application which may contain 1000, 5000, 7000, and even much more lines of code. So in such case, how can we organize our code? Writing everything in one file make our code more cluttered and very difficult to manage because it may increase the chances of introducing more and more bugs with time. And now how to handle such huge code base, how to segregate line of code in different files, and how to make those files communicate. So this is what we are going to learn today. We can solve this problem by using modules. So instead of writing everything into one huge file, we will create small files, and each file will have its own purpose. So let's do a deep dive into it and understand the core concept behind modules. I'm on my Jupyter notebook. I have just launched the, okay, it's there. Okay, so let's take a very basic example of, let's say we are creating a calculator which is going to perform addition and multiplication and maybe many more operations. So how can we do that? So one way of doing this is we can say we can define a function. So if you're not aware how to define a function or what is a function, I would recommend you to watch out my previous videos. So here I can say define function, and function name could be perform addition, or let's make simple name add function. Okay, and what this will do is it will take two parameters and it will simply return the sum of these. Similarly, we will have for subtraction, and maybe we can have many more multiplication, division, and percentage and whatever you want to calculate. So let's stick with these two. Now these are the two functions. Now if I have to call this function, what I can do is I can say func 2 comma 3, and it will give me the required result 5. Now let's assume there are hundreds of functions. So are we going to make a call here itself, and are we going to define everything here? No. This is not the recommended practice. Practice says that you should segregate your code in such a way that each function should perform only one function or only one task, and each file should have only its relevant functions, right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create a new file and I will name it calculations, which will hold all these calculations or the functions inside that. So let's go ahead and quickly create a new file. So I'm using the Jupyter notebook for that. Here you need to select the text file. And first of all, let's rename this text file to calculations. Calculations. And whenever we are dealing with files, you should always make sure that it is with Py extension, because so that system get to know that okay, it's a Py file which you are considering as a separate module. So that's why this is the one important thing, that save a new file with the extension Py. Okay, so this is our Py file. So I will quickly copy these two from here and move it over here. Okay, nothing fancy we have done till now. We have created a new Py file and just moved all the functions over there. Let's close it. Okay, now let me close this file also, or let's leave it. Let's see if it works. Okay, now I'm going to create open a new Jupyter notebook, and here I'm going to make a call. So you see that it is showing that what is add func. This file is not even aware what is add func because we haven't defined anything inside this file. So next thing is, how can we plug these two files? How can we make this file know that there is an external file, calculations Python, that is holding the definition of this function? How can we make that? So to make these things work, we need to import the namespace. So there is a keyword import, and we are just defining the name of the, mentioning the name of the file, which was calculations. I will copy it, and as soon as you will do import calculations, it will pull in the things over here. It will not definitely you can't see it, but virtually you can assume that things are, everything is pulled here using this line. And after this line onwards, whatever you are trying to reference or call, it will make that call work for you. So if I'm going to give add func 2, 3, this time also it's not going to work. See, again it is saying add is not defined. So now we need to associate this function and this function. How can you associate that? So we have already pulled in the calculations code. Now we need to say calculations dot. So it will get to know that, oh, add func is defined in this file. Now if you will run this, you will get the required output. So this is how you can pull in the external modules into your file. Now there is another way to do the same thing. Okay, so let's say this file name is too big. Every time you cannot go ahead and say calculations dot this, calculation dot this. So why can't we go ahead and, let me type it again, give it some short name, alias. So this is the name. So going forward, you need not to use this word. You can go ahead and make a call using this. Now if I am giving 2, 3, it would still work. So we are just giving a shorter name to this long name. So this is the one way. Another, there are few more ways to call this. I will quickly show you those also. So let's try to import it in this way. So from your module name, and here you can define. So let's say in your module there are so many things and you do not want to import everything. You want only one function to be imported. So what you can do is, from is the keyword, calculation is your module's name, import is a keyword, and let's define here what you want to import. So if you are interested in only add func, it will allow you to call only add func. But let's say you want to import everything, whatever is in this. So in that case, you can go ahead and just type star, and doing star will pull in everything whatever is defined in this calculation. So these are the 3 ways you can import your modules in the file which is in the same project. So hope you enjoyed learning this small tip, and I'm sure it would be very useful when you are working on the real-time projects. Thank you.